Hey Pete, what's up?
So, I guess I have a few things to talk about today. It's been a long time since I've updated, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but we'll see how it goes. My goal is to keep it under 2 minutes, but I usually ramble on for about 10, so we'll see. I just got a new camera. It's a 60 Mark II, which is fantastic. I'm super excited. I have taken loads of photos, put them on my Instagram, give them to Stephanie for her to put on her Instagram, and just even the JPEGs are like a million times better than some of the RAWs that I've taken on other stuff. So I'm super excited. I've got my equipment. I can't ever say that I don't have the equipment to be able to do paid jobs. One thing that I find is interesting is right now I have one lens, and that's the one that I'm recording this on, which is the 70 to 200 millimeter f-stop 2.8 Tamron G2, which it's an incredible lens, but it's the only one that will fit on a full frame camera. So my Nifty 50 and my kit lens don't work on this one, which is super interesting. Which, I mean, this is the quality, and this is way better, and it's absolutely amazing, but I can't do wide, so this is on a tripod really far away, not handheld like I'm usually doing. So we'll see. So let's do an update on how things are going. I got my list right here. The first one is I just got my LLC. I haven't really talked to you about getting my LLC because I know you're like, you don't need it, but for what I really want to do, I need a business account, and I want to be able to, any purchases that I make from now on, I want to be able to use as those tax write-offs for my business. So right now, and I really want to create a business account as well, to be more legitimized, and so that when I ask people to write their check for hopefully like $1,000 or more, for it to be to Pete Norgren Studios, the company. Also, if anything goes wrong, it doesn't come back on my house and my family and everything. It comes back on the company. So that's what that's for. Like I just said, I don't need any more gear. I have all the gear I need. I would like a wide-angle lens just in general, but this is for business purposes. So I have what I need for my business. I don't need anything else. I have everything, so I can't say that I can't do my job. Next one is I need to update my portfolio specifically for doing senior photos, because that's the direction that I really want to head right now. I've done infant photos, baby photos, I've worked with families, I've worked with all sorts of different things. The thing that I have enjoyed most is doing couples actually, and senior portraits. I've done 3 senior portraits, and each one I've absolutely loved. I love the whole process of it, and working with one person, going out. A lot of times seniors are very fearless about doing stuff. I've done some commercial looking stuff, which is on my website right now. So I want to incorporate that type of style into my senior photos, just because I love that style as well. So that model and fashion and commercial look is definitely something that I really want to push into my senior photography, but senior photography is something that I also enjoy. So I'm going that route. So I need to update my portfolio to have lots of looks, which is one of the things that I'm looking for that goes along with that is the pre-consult, where you show your clients, hey, this is my work, this is my stuff. That in-person consult is what I'm looking for, and I need to have that body of work. So I need to schedule about 5 to 10 of those with seniors, and say, or people who look like seniors, and I want to get prints of those. So I'm looking into a place called Pro DPI, which is a print company that has very special prints, because I want really high quality prints that allows you to charge a lot more. So I just put in for it today. They said they're going to take a look at my website and my business name and all those other things. So once they hopefully approve me, because I'm just starting out with this type of work, that they will approve me so I can start buying prints through them. But I want those high quality prints of those specific looks from that portfolio building, so that when the pre-consult happens, I can lay out all the stuff and get an idea of what people are looking for when they hire me, and also they can see those type of prints and go, this is the product that they're going to get. So I'm really excited to build those things up. Hopefully I can get paid for a couple of those with some people who just want some shots, or not, but whatever. You got to put up a lot of that work at the beginning anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to wish me luck. Hopefully I get in for that Pro DPI. I've heard a lot of good things about them, and I think that's what I want to go with for my for my prints. And there's a few other things that I want to do with some of the bigger prints and matting and things like that, but I'm still looking into that. So I'm looking in, since I have my LLC, I'll also be able to get like a business account, so I can get, when people want to pay, they can pay and swipe with their credit card, and that way I have a business account for that, which will go really well. A business PayPal through my business name, and actually I need to get a EIN number, and I can open up a business account itself. So I have my LLC, which allows me to get that EIN number. So I'm excited to get those things. I also need to make sure, I need to go through and look up what I want to charge for my prices. I've heard some people are like, do really low prices and just do a ton of work, but then saying a ton of work just to make it by is not a good plan ever. I want to be able to do less work at a much higher quality, and charge more than doing a whole bunch of work with being rushed and trying to get through and everything. That's just not a way to live. I want to make this a thing to where I can make money off of it and sustain and sustain it and be able to pay bills and even eventually travel with this. Make enough money that I can say, hey guys, let's go exploring. I really want to do family trips like that. Maybe later I can get into commercial work, but right now I think I want to focus on here with senior photos. Last thing is, Stephanie is due in like 2.5 months, somewhere October, November, December. So yeah, 2.5 months, if she makes it that far, because we're having twins, identical, and baby girls, and I'm gonna have to go on paternity leave. So that's gonna be really interesting with my current job, is taking off about hopefully close to 2 months straight, and that'll be nice and exciting to be able to be with my baby girls for that long and help out my wife and everything. So I have enough leave to be able to do something like that, so we'll see what happens. There you go. I kept it under, I don't know how many minutes. Did I keep it under 10? Probably not. But I had everything on my list, so I'm done. Just wanted to give you an update, man. Alright, later. I don't know what that was. Peace. I don't know. Later.